Since The Incredibles is basically Pixar's Fantastic Four, Violet, one of the children of The Incredibles, is the invisible woman of the group. I mean, she literally produces force fields. Her muscle isn't her strong suit, but she can kind of get the jump on people by going invisible. We've seen, in a way, her punches can hurt worse because a hit hurts a lot worse when you're not braced for it. When you think of Violet, you think of force fields, defense, or durability because of force fields, right? But these same force fields she can use to increase her striking power and make her hits harder. So in a way, you can kind of look at it, whatever she can defend against, she can kind of blast with similar force, you could argue. Offensively, like she can legit knock Dash in the air and lift them up with her force fields. Whatever her muscles lack, her force fields can lift up. She has the blast power to open up walls. So it's only fair to look at her durability. She can shield from even lava type stuff. She's the reason why she can soften falls. Trying to shoot guns at her ain't gonna work. She's literally bulletproof with this shield. You see her blocking the guns here. Her force fields are durable. She blocked these electric blasts and this being known as Crusher telekinesis trying to crush her. Somebody that can bend these pipes like this, for example. That's who she was blocking from. Heck, she can even put a force field around the person that's shooting to make him shock himself. These aircrafts from Syndrome, her shield that can deflect these aircrafts. Let's just say Violet is the defense of the group. She's always the one shielding herself and the whole family. Matter of fact, this explosion at the end of the Incredibles movie, she's the one that shielded them from an explosion that blew away a house. It actually blew away their house, but her shield was strong enough to withstand this. So if you throw a house-sized explosion at her, she will be able to shield from it. Matter of fact, it can get even worse. There's these Omni droids, right? These robots are ridiculously heavy. I estimated my own calculation to be at least 1,000 tons. I'm lowballing it on purpose. These Omni droids can support their own weight. Like you see these legs are supporting all of this weight. So you can say these arms can hit with or support close to 1,000 tons or a few hundred tons of force, you could say. And when it comes to Violet, she's able to shield from this. A couple hits with the Omni droid that's caving in the ground. You can even see the ground caving in. She's still shielding. It eventually overpowered her by putting all the weight on it though. But right here, this could imply she can shield from, you could argue 500 or even close to 1,000 tons of force. If you want to look at it like this, you could say her shields can withstand 2 million pounds of pressure without breaking. For a little while at least, until it actually does break. That's like saying her shields can withstand the weight of 30 hunchback whales ramming on her shield at the same time. She seems to have limits on how big she can make the force field. Like she can't make a force field as wide as a plane. I totally believe her shields are durable enough, but they just can't get wide enough to protect them from the plane. I totally think her shields can withstand building crushing type of explosions or missiles. Do you think it's fair to say whatever she can shield with, she can blast with similar force? I mean, she can use it like a form of telekinesis, kind of. Y'all thought I was joking when I said she can use her force fields like telekinesis? Oh, that wasn't a joke, by the way. Or like a form of blast power. Like you can see how she can just kind of toss people around with it. We see her use it as blades to cut up some debris to save some people. I think it's fair to say whatever she can shield with, her blasts are the same. She can use that stuff offensively, you could say. I would say a good estimation, since she did get overpowered by that Omni droid, I would say she should be at least be able to blast with over 700 tons of force. Or in dummy terms, you could say she could blast with 1 million pounds of force. I mean, she was the one that was able to bust the family out of being captured, like in this situation with Syndrome. So she's pretty powerful when she's the one that busts out of this containment that Mr. Incredible couldn't get out of. I would say her defense got to be pretty good too. She has to avoid opponents, or she has to be able to put her shield up fast enough before they can hit her. She's fast enough to react to her own family members. Nobody ever notices this, but this takes good reflexes because look how fast she would have had to put that up. I guess you could say her weakness is that her clothes don't turn invisible too, unless she's wearing her super suit. Her super suit is really durable, by the way. It can't even get messed up from the garbage disposal. And a good way to reveal her location is a fire extinguisher. If it's raining outside, you can still have a campfire with her, you could say. Oh yeah, she can make more than one force field at the same time, by the way. How strong do you think she'll be when she's 30 or 25? Like, share, subscribe. Thanks for the donations, y'all. Respect the Incredibles family, even Violet. I'm glad you are enjoying your time on the channel. Make sure you check out the playlist on the channel to see other How Strong videos. If you like what this channel is offering, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys later.